I feel like I've tested almost every single big man jump shot at this point, and this is, in my opinion, the best one. Now, this is not the only big man jump shot I'm going to be giving you guys in this video. I'll be giving you guys 4 other ones, all with different 3-point rating requirements, including one that only requires a 67 3-point or mid-range. Before I say anything else, though, please drop me a like, subscribe to the channel. Now, let's take a look back at that jump shot right there. You guys see it's base Eric Pascal with 40% Jaren Jackson Jr. and then 60% Maxi Kleber. Now, you can see you're getting an A+ release speed, and then the rest of the grades are pretty solid as well. I use this jump shot here on my 6'10" #1 big man build that's able to just green absolutely everything because it gets a very high mid-range rating. This jump shot right here is going to be great both off the catch and off the dribble, although you guys see I'm taking a lot of off dribble shots. When it comes to those standstill shots, of course it's going to be absolutely money, but it's also very good for all different types of shot creating shots. You guys saw right there the midi fades with this jump shot here are just absolutely money. In fact, like all different types of fades are so consistent. I don't know what it is, but the shot creating shots are just so easy with this jump shot. And also that B defensive immunity you guys saw earlier is absolute cap. This jump shot does not have a B defensive immunity, just trust me. Now really the big thing for all these jump shots is just being able to time them correctly. In order to time the jump shot correctly, you're gonna need to know the cue. If you guys don't know what a cue is, it's basically just something that indicates you when to release square, so that way if you're using no meter, as soon as you see the cue, you can release square and time your jump shot correctly. With the cue of this jump shot, basically you're gonna want to look above your player's head, and then as soon as you guys see the ball get fully above your player's head, like right here, this is where you release square, and if you release square right there, that's how you green it every single time. As I said, this is my opinion the best big man jump shot. But even though it is the best big man jump shot, not everyone will be able to unlock it, although a lot of you guys that made builds with very high mid-range will be able to unlock that jump shot right there. But for the next jump shot, if you guys have a lower 3-point rating, you guys see it's a base Dwight Powell with release 1 Giannis, release 2 Jaren Jackson Jr., and then 74-26 for the Bunting. I honestly never thought I'd be using a Dwight Powell jump shot, but yet here we are. This jump shot is going to excel the most off the catch. Off the catch is just so consistent. So anyone that's just starting out this game and wants a jump shot that they can green and just pick up and learn very easily, but a ton of practice and a ton of hours spent into this game to learn how to time it correctly, this is a very good jump shot for you. Now of course you are gonna have to put in some time to learn this jump shot, but something that's gonna help you guys out a ton is the cue of this jump shot. To time this jump shot correctly, you're gonna want to look above your player's head, and then you're gonna want to release square when you guys see your player's hand get in line with your player's head. So you guys see right here, if I drew like a horizontal line from like the middle of my hand to the top of my head, it would be basically like a perfect line that's perfectly lined up, and now that's just where I release square. Yeah, that is the cue that I use for that jump shot right there. Now that jump shot works for 78 3-point rating and higher, but if you guys have a 76 3-point rating, this is one of the best jump shots in the game. You see it's base Jonathan Isaac with release 1 Giannis, release 2 Marc Gasol, then 54-46. Just like the previous jump shot, this jump shot is very easy just to pick up and learn. It's going to be great for all you beginners out there. It's pretty fast, it's great both off the dribble and off the catch, and it's one of those jump shots you really just can't go wrong. I've been using base Jonathan Isaac with Giannis Antetokounmpo and then some other release so much. I've been experimenting with a lot of different up releases, and in my opinion Marc Gasol is one of the best ones, especially because it doesn't make your 3-point rating super high or anything, and it also doesn't make your jump shot look super weird or super slow. I know you guys saw the defensive immunity was a C-, but trust me, it's really not. Like that shot right there where the guy's hand is literally in my face while I'm shooting is wide open to this game, which is honestly kind of crazy to me. Maybe he doesn't have challenger or something. The cue of this jump shot is very simple. Basically you're gonna want to stare at the ball, and then you'll see the ball come up and kind of hit the top of your player's forehead and then change directions and go towards the basket. Basically you're gonna want to release score when you guys see the ball change directions. So you guys see right here the ball has just changed directions and is now just starting to go towards the basket, and then that's when you release square, and then that's basically how you green it consistently. So you would think if you're below a 76 3-point rating you wouldn't have very many good options, but this jump shot here is very solid, and so is the next jump shot I'm showing you guys. For this jump shot you only need a 74 3-point rating. Yes, only 74. Yeah, this is one of the most green jump shots in this, so even if you have like an 80 something 3-point rating, try out this jump shot. Trust me, like you can green so consistently. Like I've gone several games before without missing a single shot. Now one thing I'll say is that it does take a little bit of practice for you to learn. Like at the start I just thought it was kind of weird. It's not super smooth, and I thought I wouldn't be able to green with it, but after practicing with this jump shot and learning the timing, you can green so consistently, and as well you can green consistently with delay, which is something that I love about this jump shot. Like even if I'm spiking I can still green because the delay does not really affect this jump shot too much if you guys know the cue. I'm using this jump shot on my 7-3, and people did not expect you to be able to shoot with the 74, but you guys see I'm literally going 7 for 7 right now, but he refuses to play off with me, so we're just greening it. To time this jump shot correctly, it's kind of similar to one of the previous cues I gave you guys. Basically look above your player's head, and then when you guys can see the full ball above your player's head, not half the ball, not a little bit of the ball, but literally the entire ball, that's when you release square. So right here it's pretty easy to see the entire ball, and then that's just when I release square. And if you guys want to go 7 for 7, that's the cue you're gonna want to use. So now after that, base Andre Drummond is very good and literally requires like a 43-point 3-point rating or something, which is kind of crazy. But you see, for the upper releases, I'm going with Jaren Jackson Jr. and Giannis. These are, in my opinion, two of the best upper releases in this game. But you can kind of go with whatever upper releases you want to for a low 3-point rating build. Just make sure you are going with Andre Drummond if you have a super low 3-point rating. Now, the biggest downside about this jump shot is the timing stability. A lot of people say timing stability doesn't matter whatsoever. Trust me, it does matter. When you're tired with this jump shot, it's very hard to hit consistently. But if you guys have a low 3-point rating, most likely you're just only shooting catch and shoot wide open shots like I am right here, and that is where this jump shot excels. As I already said, if you have a low 3-point rating, people just leave you open, just absolutely disrespect you, and they don't think you're going to be able to shoot. But with this jump shot right here, you just absolutely punish people for leaving you open, even if you only have like a 73-point rating or something. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when you're using this jump shot right here, the ball basically comes back, it pauses at your player's head for a second, and then it just gets sent towards the basket. Like, your player literally like throws a bullet at the basket. But basically, to time the jump shot correctly, you're gonna want to stare at the ball and then release square when the ball gets sent towards the basket. So you guys see right here, the ball is starting to go towards the basket. Now, if I went forward like 5 more frames or something, you guys would see the ball literally just get thrown at the basket, but then it would go in somehow. But anyways, release square right here, and that's how you would rain it every single time. And with that being said, that's all the big man jump shots I have for you guys. If you guys have recommendations, leave them down below. Please, I'm always looking for new jump shots. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.